There they are. That's good. All right. Well, let's look and see where we are here. I'd like to do a test over this chapter. We've kind of stretched it out a little bit. Over 3A? Right? You have no idea. You just come and put in the work, man. Just do whatever you're told, like a good soldier. All right. Why's my computer being so slow? Okay. Well, let's do some review here real quick, just to refresh our minds. Let's see what we're about. Share this up there. Share it with our people at home. All right, so where is it? Okay, there we go. So much. All right, here we go. So we have opposites, right? So we got hässlich. Think about these words. Hässlich, kurz, blond, alt, groß, dünn, lockig. Well, let's start at the bottom. Lockig, the opposite of lockig would be jung, dicht, klein, schön, schwarzhaarig, lang, glatt. Glatt, because glatt means straight. Lockig means good. Dünn, opposite of dünn would be jung, dicht, klein, schön, schwarzhaarig, lang. Dünn? Sorry? Blonde? Long. Nine. Let's try something else. What about groß? And the opposite of groß would be, maybe, we'll narrow these down. Jung, dicht, klein, schön, schwarzhaarig, lang. Sorry? Nine. Nicht dick. Groß. Bitte? Is that what you said? Klein. Because groß means big. Klein means, there we go. Alt is easier now. Alt would be either jung, dicht, schön, schwarzhaarig. What? Jung. Blonde. Opposite would be jung. Nine. Schwarzhaarig. Black-headed, dark-headed, maybe. Blonde. Kurz. Kurz. Let's try hässlich. What's hässlich? Schön, because hässlich means ugly. Schön is beautiful. All right, now we narrowed it down. Kurz und nine. Lang. So kurz means short and long. Like kurze Haare, lange Haare. You could have lange blonde Haare oder kurze blonde Haare. You could also have, are you ready for this? Kurze, lange, hässliche blonde Haare Seen it. Not at this school, but other places. That leaves dun has to be the opposite of dik. So what does dun mean? Skinny, thin. Dik is fat, yeah? Schön, hässlich, lang, kurz. Let's go. Hässlich, schön, kurz, lang, blond, schwarzhaarig, alt, jung, groß, klein, dünn, dick, lochig, glatt. Okay, sehr gut. Sehr gut. I'm going to review then also the let me pull it up here on my own now. Let's go back. Yeah. Oh, we got, okay, I forgot about that. Die Familie. Don't forget possessive adjectives too. I'll have to cover this week. Wow, I thought it was right there. Sorry. Okay. So, I hope you can see this okay. It's not what I want. I don't want it to go like that. Come on. Okay. Is there a way we can pull this? How can I, All right, well, I'll stick with this here. Let me share it with the other people. Oops. Oh, forces will. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about, this is Sabina Schmidt here, circled in, or not circled, but in red. I can't get the screen to move. Okay. So here's my questions though. Ist Markus, who's the guy next to her, ist Markus Sabina's Bruder? Ist Markus Sabina's Bruder? Yes?
Yeah, which is Marcus?
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
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 Same last name too. Markus, come on, if you can read that. Markus Schmidt. Ja, Markus ist Sabina's Bruder. Ja. Und ist Sabina Michaela's Tochter? Nein. Nein. Tell me what she is. Sabina is Michaela's. Nein. Schwester-in-law. Yeah. Old word. Remember? Schwägerin. Ja, Michaela ist Sabinas Schwägerin. Und wie ist es mit, ist Mariana Sabinas Schwester?
Nein.
Nein, was ist Mariana?
Mutter.
Gut. Mariana ist Sabinas Mutter. Gut. Und ist Peter Schmidt Michaelis Schmidts Vater? Nein. Say it. The word Vater is in the answer. Nein. Großvater auch nicht, ne? Schwiegervater. Was heißt Schwiegervater? Auf Englisch, was ist Schwiegervater? Father-in-law. So Michaela has last name Schmidt because she married a Schmidt, Markus, and then Michaela Schmidts Schwiegervater ist Peter Schmidt. Und ist Mariana Schmidt Peters Schwester? Oh, it's this way. Ist Mariana Peters Schwester? Nein. Tell me. Marianne
Is Frau.
ist Peters
Frau.
Frau. Ja. Marianne ist Peters Frau und Peter ist Marianne's
Mann.
Mann. Good. So go to the side over here. I wish I could show both these at the same time. Let's just remember that that's what we go to the other side of the family here. We have we have the grandmother over here, Hannah Gärtner. Her husband's on the other page. There's no way for me to shrink this down though. I thought that I was able to. Am I? Wait a minute. No. Can't do it there. This is something really weird. This is how you search. Oh, wait. Send this page. Create QR code for this page. Well, thanks a lot. I don't need any of that. Okay. So here we have Dieter Gärtner. If we look back over here, we'll see that, go back to this page before, we'll see that the grandparents on the top of the family tree are Walter and Hannah Gärtner, and that must have been Marianne Schmidt's maiden name. Marianne's Familienname oder Nachname was Gärtner. So ist Dieter, let me pull this down a little bit, is Dieter Gärtner Marianne's Bruder?
No.
Yeah, Dieter is Marianne's, he still has the last name Gärtner. Dieter is Marianne's Bruder. Und ist Stefan Gärtner Sandra Gärtner's Bruder? Is Stefan Gärtner Sandra Gärtner's Bruder?
No.
Yeah. Let's think about the other side of it now with Sabina. Ist Stefan Gärtner Sabina's Nichte? Nichte?
No. No.
Nine is correct, but what is he to Sabina? Nichte? Nine?
Oh, Cousin.
Cousin, ja? Stefan ist Sabinas Cousin und Sandra ist Sabinas Cousine. Und Katja ist Sabinas also Cousine. Ja, sehr gut. Und Renate, das ist Renate hier, ist Renate Sabinas Cousine?
Nein.
Nein. Was ist Renate?
Tante.
Tante. Yeah, Tante, it's a great name to say. Tante Renate. Has a certain bounce to it, yeah? Tante Renate. Und Dieter, good. Und ist Dieter Renates Mann?
Nein. Wait.
Ist Dieter, here's Dieter and Renate.
Oh, yes.
Ja, Dieter ist Renates Mann. Good. Und ist Dieter, I got to turn to the page, I forgot his name now. Ist Dieter Peter Schmidt's Bruder?
No.
Nein. What is he? He's married to his sister. Peter is married to, yeah, brother-in-law's right. I'm going to tell you the word brother is not in this answer. It's weird, but it's very close. Schwager. If it's a sister-in-law, it's Schwägerin, but brother-in-law is Schwager. Schwager. Okay. Let's try this here. Let's just try. I thought there was a way to get this all in the same. I guess not. Huh. All these in relation to Dieter Gärtner. Sandra, let's look back and see. Dieter Gärtner is over here. As we're looking at is the uncle. And Sandra is on this page here. So here's Dieter Gärtner. What about Sandra? Sandra is Dieter Gärtner's Tochter, yeah? So here we'd write Tochter. How do you spell it, by the way? Okay, Tochter. Und Mariana, I don't see a Mariana on this side. Let's go over here then. Dieter, here's we're making it all relation to him. And Dieter ist Marianas Bruder. Sehr gut. Dieter ist Marianas Bruder. Wait, we took the other way. It says Mariana. So it'd be actually Schwester. Yeah, sorry about that. We're just looking at it backwards. And then in relation to Dieter, it's asking us, there is Marcus. Marcus. Let's sit down and see. Any Marcuses in this family? 9. Got some Stefan, Sandros, and Katjas. But over here, we have, here he is. Where's Marcus down here? So what's Marcus to Dieter? Think about that one now. Marcus is Dieter's Nichte. It's not Nichte.
That's nephew.
That's niece.
Or niece.
Neffe, right. So the answer there would be Neffe. Good. Und Peter, well, goes across the way here. Here's Peter, married. We already did that one? I thought oh no, we did it around. Peter with Dieter would be his.
Content.
So here's Peter
Oh.
in relation to Dieter over here. So this guy's married to his sister.
Oh.
Yeah, brother-in-law's right. Schwager. That's how do you spell that? Schwager. Good. So Stefan, let's stick with Dieter again. Stefan, let's look down here now. Slowly, langsam. There's Dieter. Is Stefan's right here. Again? Vater. Good. Stefan, wait, I'm sorry, I gotta think of it the other way around. This is Stefan. What's Stefan in relation to Dieter? Zone. How do you spell it? All right, good memory, good memory. Sabina. What is Sabina to him? And Sabina's over here. Sabina's the daughter of his sister. That's Nichte, yeah? So Sabina, who we were kind of focused on earlier, it's die Nichte. Und Walter und Hannah, they're up here. Here's Walter. And Hannah's married to him. What are they? What do they call it? Eltern, right. They're his Eltern. And I think one more. Yeah, Renate. Let's take a look and see where Renate fits in. Pretty simple. Dieter Gärtner to Renate Gärtner. She's his Frau. Das ist richtig. Dieters Frau. Sehr gut. Okay. Let's look ahead just a little bit and see if you remember some of this stuff. Like, we'll scroll down a bit here. Let's just go backwards. All right, possessive adjectives. You guys remember these? What does it mean? So we say I, but probably the first word you ever said, really said, was my something or mine, right? That's the word in German, mein, my. You, your, he, his, she, her, we, our, okay? And if you remember, these possibly take endings depending on what you're showing possession of. Because, kids, listen to me, everything you show possession of would have a gender. With very few, like, poetic exceptions, you know? You are my everything. Don't ever say this. But anyway, it sounds sweet, doesn't it? But that's my car. That's my cell phone. No, that's your workbook. Okay. These things all have a gender, and they occur in a certain case. They're a subject or a direct object, or they're accusative or nominative, or maybe some other case we learn later. But here's what we see when I scroll this over here, to let me do it, okay, is it follows the same pattern as the ein words. The red means there's an ending added. No ending here, so it'd be like mine. What's the form of mine here with feminine words? Eine is the, so add a what? Add a M. Meine. What about here with neuter words? Mine. And plural words. So think of this now. I'm gonna really focus this so it makes it simpler. Plural and feminine words, you're showing possession of, add an E. Look here, E, accusative, E, plural, E, accusative, nominative, E. So meine, deine, ihre, eure, unsere, right? Now, neuter words, what do they do both times, in both situations? You see any red letters here? So we don't add anything, right? Mine, dein, ihr, euer, unser, whatever it is. Just don't put an ending on the end. The only one that's weird, and it halfway matches neuter, because here, look, there's no ending here, just like ein Kind, ein Vater. But then when we go to accusative case, with masculine words, then what happens? Just like, look on the chart, der changes to Dane, which ends in the letters en. It happens just the same thing here. Einen. And that, so meinen, deinen, euren, unseren, ihren, seinen, masculine accusative, masculine as a direct object. You want to say that there? That's when we add those endings. Now, don't confuse these endings with the other endings you were talking about. This is its own separate, well, not totally separate, but its own thing. And we spent quite a bit of time on that already, but I know it's been a week and probably want to touch on it a little bit. There's quite a bit here about all that. Let me try to move forward. Oops, that's not a page number at all. Okay, I know. I got you. There's no such thing as page 100,009. Thank you. Whoop. Okay, here's the one thing that we did not talk about. This chapter's got quite a bit in it, quite a bit of material, including these adjective endings we haven't talked about since last time. This phrase here, this is something we've never talked about, at least in part of the chapter, and that's these two phrases, gern und nicht gern. And this is really something pretty simple with German that takes a little more construction, I guess is the right word, in English to put together. You got to use some more verbs and stuff. But when it comes to an activity, something you're doing, and if you like doing that activity, we just add this adverb, you see in the thing there, gern. And now it means you like doing that thing. So this could be a sentence here. Ich spiele Fußball. Now, all that tells me is you're playing soccer, right? I don't know if you love soccer. I don't know if it's your life. I don't know if it's your ticket to college. I don't know if your parents drag you kicking and screaming to the soccer field every time. And you hate it. I just know you're playing soccer. All right? Ich spiele Fußball. But if you say to me, ich spiele Fußball gern, then I know. What does that say then? I like to play soccer. Now think about it in English, we have to add a whole other verb. Like to play. So two verbs, like and play. But in German, they do this by, most commonly, by just adding the adverb gern. What if you don't like playing soccer? That's all you have to do, kids. Ich spiele Fußball gern. Ich spiele Fußball nicht gern. I don't like playing soccer. I'm playing it, but I don't like, well, maybe not. But I don't like playing soccer. Good. Wir lernen, let's see here. Let's pick a language. Chinesisch. Was ist Chinesisch?
Chinese.
Wir lernen Chinesisch. Period. I don't know if you hate it, love it. I don't know if you're a native speaker, you don't know anything, you're making an F and A, I have no idea. But you're learning it. Wir lernen Chinesisch. Wir lernen Chinesisch gern. There's only one way to say this in English. We like learning Chinese. And if I say nicht gern, we don't like learning Chinese. Wir lernen Chinesisch nicht gern. That's it, guys. That's the whole thing. Now you just learn how to say how you like doing stuff. Or don't like it, right? So, ich spiele Klarinette. Klarinette. Ich spiele Klarinette nicht gern. But I do play it though. My mom makes me, right? Ich spiele Gitarre gern. Ich spiele Saxophon nicht gern. Ja? Ich spiele Klavier. Was ist Klavier? Gern. Aber ich spiele Orgel. Organ nicht gern. Ja? Piano, Klavier gern. Orgel nicht gern. Ja? Ich spiele Orgel nicht so gern. That's all we have to do. We add gern and nicht gern, and it can kind of float around in the sentence a little bit. You could have nicht gern at the end. You could have it here. Let's say you had some gern. It could go here. The place you don't want to put it is between the subject and verb. Don't separate those two things, okay? Ich spiele, wir lernen. Keep those together. Don't separate it. Don't let anything go in between them. So other than that, though, the gern, nicht gern they kind of float around a little bit. Go at the end or after the verb. No big deal. I'm pretty flexible and with it, and so are German speakers. So here, if you can read that, he's speaking and he says, he's talking about his brother, Hans. He says, spielt gern Fußball. We didn't have that on the board. Here's the mother to, what's her name? Zabita. And Zabita's the darker-headed girl in the group here. But this is her mother. Frau Yilmaz kocht gern. What is she doing? Frau Yilmaz kocht gern. What's kochen? Cooking. So what does it say about her? She likes to cook. She likes cooking. Here's another one. Ich schwimme gern. See how they have to add the word like to? It has to go. It had to add a whole other verb. To swim. Meine Schwester liest gern Bücher. That's so lesen, right? That's one of those irregular verbs. Now, all this is extra, but don't worry. In affirmative sentences, place gern after the verb. No, don't worry about that. Dein Bruder spielt gern Fußball. Dein Bruder, not mein Bruder, dein Bruder. Good. Here's a Katzen in general. Cats. Katzen trinken gern Milch. Good. And then to express dislike for an activity, use nicht gern. Mein Vater arbeitet nicht gern spät. He likes working, but doesn't like to work spät, late. Thomas isst nicht gern Kuchen. This is Kuchen, a piece of cake. Right, so what's wrong with him? I don't know. Okay. Good. So see this thumbs up, thumbs down thing here?
Yeah.
Let me make sure. I got to make sure I'm sharing it with I'm sorry, bud. Let me stop that and share new. Sorry, guys. Let me share. What do I got here? Jetzt sind Sie dran. Sure, okay. So, thumbs down. Die Kinder spielen blank Schach. Thumbs down, so what are we going to put there? Nicht gern. What is that? What's Schach spielen? Remember that word? Schach? When you win, you get to say to the person, Schachmatt.
Oh, checkmate.
So what's this game? Chess, right? Also thumbs down. Ich lese blank Lehrbücher, textbooks. Nicht gern Lehrbücher. Thumbs up though. Mein Bruder fliegen gern. In Urlaub means fly somewhere for vacation. Let me take that out. In Urlaub means on vacation. Wir fahren, thumbs up, im Sommer nach Deutschland. Gern, I'll take the nicht out of it. Thumbs down. Meine Schwester lernt blank für einen Abschluss. Right. You remember what an Abschluss is?
It's high school. It's
Yep. When you're done with 12th grade. Yeah, for graduation, I think. Yeah. Doesn't like studying for her diploma or her degree or whatever. Okay. Die Zwillinge, thumbs up. Das Paar geht am Abend tanzen. What do they do? Where are they going? Geht tanzen. What's tanzen? Dancing. So the couple geht am Abend. Thumbs up.
yeah.
Gern. They like to go what? When? And right, at night, in the evening. Good. Who are die Zwillinge? This is plural. So here's a legit question for you. If I say die Zwillinge, or in English, the twins, am I talking about just one set of twins or maybe 5 sets of twins? It's the same, right?
Yeah.
We only use it singular. We say like, oh, well, he's a twin, meaning he's one of 2, right? That's less rare. That's more rare that we say it that way. So if I say the twins are coming, it could be like 10 people, just 5 different mom and dads. Okay, or maybe not, but if they're okay. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's plural. Die Zwillinge spielen. What's am Strand? Remember this? You had that word yet? Am Strand? Good, on the beach. Okay, so what's it going to be? Gern. Yeah, they like playing on the beach. At the beach, what do you want to say? Okay. Thumbs down. Ich bleibe lange in der Bibliothek. Nicht gern. What's bleiben? I don't know if we have that word yet. Bleiben is to stay. So we probably say, I don't like staying long at the library, right? Thumbs down. Mein Stiefvater geht blank spazieren. What is spazieren gehen? That's the word we had. Again? It's a go for a walk. Yeah. So he doesn't like going for a walk. Mein stepdad. Mein Stiefvater geht nicht gern spazieren. You kind of get the idea? You notice it comes after the verb usually. Bleibe, spielen, gern. Here this had some more information in the evening. That's fine. It could have gone geht gern am Abend. That would have been fine also. After the verb, lese, fliegen, spielen. Usually comes right after the verb. But if you want to put it at the end, that's okay too. I'm not going to, everybody will understand you. It didn't make any difference. Sounds the same. Germans do it that way, both ways, different ways. Okay, we're done, right? Oh man, this has been a hard day. It's been a weird, awkward day. Okay, guys, tschüss zu Hause. Bis morgen. Ich sehe euch morgen hier in der Klasse.